Hi guys, sorry this is Tuesday, not Monday, and sorry that I look really rough. My hair and my face, obviously, as you can see, is terrible. But I'm very stressed. You're probably thinking, why are you stressed? So this is why I'm going to make a video quickly about my life. Well, it's a long story with a quick video. But if you want to know any more, just comment below, and I'm going to be involving some things today in the video. So if you need any help or advice on some of them, just comment below and I'll be there. Or make a video about it, a comment response video for you guys. So basically, my dad died 3 years ago to suicide. He hung himself. He used to do drugs and stuff, and he used to abuse my mum, and I think it just got overwhelming. And he did lose his mum and dad when both due to cancer when he was young. But that's no excuse to do drugs or to beat anyone up. You don't ever do anything like that. So anyway, it brings me to 2012. I'd be 12. I suffered from anorexia and bulimia. But they're doing good now. I'm okay with that. That's not what's stressing me out. I had 2 cookies this morning, so obviously she's really unhealthy, I know, but what are you going to do about it? Anyway, which brings me to now. I suffer from OCD and no, that is OCD, I do apologise, and self-harm, which there's not much to discuss about self-harm. Most of you know about it, and if you don't, it's where you harm yourself. This may be triggering, but I'm sorry, it's just like when you cut yourself with a razor or anything like that. I'm not going to go into discussing in that unless you guys want me to, because it may be triggering and I don't want to trigger any of you guys. I'm quite proud of myself. I haven't done it for a day, and it sounds really stupid because it's one day, but to me that is such a big achievement. I've never been able to not do it for even a second, so I'm really proud of myself, because I literally, it's an amazing achievement for me. So yeah, so with my obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, or whatever you want to call it, guys,
you do realise that
I've had a few periods of having this, which some of you might know, some of you might not know. It's like an anxiety, stress disorder kind of thing. And yeah, so when I was younger, obviously 11, obviously I told you about my dad and stuff, and that kind of set some of it off. I went through a period of literally so afraid of germs. I would clean my room, or I had this massive fit where I literally, I don't know if fit's the right word, but I just cleaned my room for literally the whole night. So yeah, and so yeah, so now I suffer from it. A couple of months ago. Well, actually, it started in last year when it started to really kick in. Started last year, in November, December time, and still suffering now. So about 6, 7 months. I'm not entirely sure how long it's been. Went through a period of being so bad. If I went out anywhere, I would have to clean the seat before I sat down. I would, or if I literally, I didn't really want to go out, but if I desperately had to, that's what I'd have to do. I still can't stand hospitals or doctors, and if ever I have to go there, like I have to go to the doctor today to get some things checked out. I have to stand up, and sometimes I wear a mask. Sounds really stupid, but I don't, like, because there are more germs in the air than there are really sitting down on your hands or whatever. So when I go to the doctor's or hospital, I tend to use like a mask, but I don't really do that kind of thing. But like, I want to, but I don't. So yeah, so whenever I go to doctors' hospitals, I try really hard not to. If I go to the hospital, I just break down and cry. Basically, there's not much I can do about that. When I go to the doctors, I just stand up and don't sit down. It freaks me out. This is one of the reasons why I'm really stressed, because I have to go to the doctors today and I really don't want to. So basically, yeah, so there's a few things. People think OCD is just you wash your hands constantly and you want things to be clean and neat and everything, but there's much more to it. I do wash my hands and clean a lot, but I also check, like I check the doors, the oven, windows, taps, and like they all entail intrusive thoughts, but I will I will tell you about that in a minute. So I check everything before I go to bed, when I leave the house, when I come back, and during the day when I get the intrusive thoughts. I count as well, like I count how many toothbrush brushes I do on each side and in my mouth, and how many stairs. When I walk up and down the stairs I have to do it, and my stairs I have good and bad numbers and good and bad days and unlucky stuff, but when I walk down the stairs it ends on 13, which is a really bad number. Hold on. Sorry, I have to touch wood. Sorry. So I have to go up and down the stairs 2 more times to make 15, which is a good number, so I can do that. And at one point I was really bad. I used to have to click my fingers 3 times, like every 3 minutes, otherwise something bad would happen. But that's not so bad at the moment. So yeah, I count, I clean, wash my hands, and I check and stuff. My family is kind of, we all kind of suffer from, I mean everyone suffers from OCD, well not OCD, we all suffer from like feelings of OCD, but my auntie suffers from it. I'm not going to go into detail because that's her life and I'm not going to put it all over YouTube. My mum, I wouldn't say she suffers from OCD, but she does suffer from some things. My brother is a massive hoarder. He's such a big hoarder, which obviously me and him clash big time, as you would, and plus to me he's contaminated, which is another video because it will take forever to explain. So yeah, so basically yeah, I have my good and bad days, but most are bad because I do get counselling from it, I go to CAMS and stuff. Most are bad. I've had to do this 3 times, this video, because of obviously washing my hands and checking and stuff. I'm quite proud of myself actually. I haven't washed my hands or checked for 7 minutes. Yeah, but like, and like I do really stupid things, like things have got to be in order and everything like that, but like if I say like I was wiping my nose, if I had a cold, which I have one now, so if I wipe my nose like with my left hand like 3 times, I had to wipe my other nose 3 times with my right hand. Just got to do things like even. My nails were all going to be straight and even, and I was growing them, but then I found out the amount of germs that go underneath your nails, just yeah, so I'm going to end the video here because it will be such a big long chunk of a video. So if you want to, right, so advice, if you want any advice on anorexia and bulimia, comment below. I have loads of advice I can help you with. I can make a comment response video for you guys. I could do shout outs and do your question and give you advice on if you want. And with my OCD and self-harm, I can't really give much advice about that because I'm still suffering from them and I don't have many tips or helps, ideas for them. But comment below, and if you want to know more about them, I am happy to share it with you guys. So yeah, so comment below what questions, whatever you like and subscribe to my channel, that would help a lot. yeah, so I will see you Friday, and if you do want any video, like comment video, I will do that on Friday if I get any comments or anything like that from you guys. Okay, so I love you guys. Keep safe. I will see you Friday. Mwah. Bye.